And we're back, and good. The game is just not cropped properly because
Huzzah!
new monitor, new
You
resolution.
monitor who dis?
Yes, this is my new monitor resolution. Yeah. So okay.
Tech.
Who all else has got
Fixing.
tea? And this isn't gonna
I have tea.
line up at all.
Mine is a normal, boring tea.
Not 1920 by 1080 anymore. Okay, let's fix this game. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna try and fix it.
Great.
Hi everybody, how are we all doing? No, there's no display options.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Well then, how do we... But I've got like a... It's going real well.
It's going perfectly. Everything is fine. Nothing is going
wrong. Yeah. What about... I just... This is the quick and dirty attempt. Fix. Haha! Ha, sucker. Great. That just means I literally just have to swap everything else around on my desktop, but that's fine. That's the easiest fix. I'm actually
Yeah. Oh yeah, our faces are reversed on the screen. No. They're on a different side from when we were talking.
Oh, yeah. Don't ask me to fix that now. No. Please. Right. Game feels loud to me. I feel like we do this every time. I'm gonna decank that a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, this does the thing that I actually hate, where it lowers the volume in the menu.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm actually gonna fine-tune this a little rather than use it. Just do a bit of that. How's that? I'm sorry, Mary Moss. I do apologise. I mean, I could. Do we want me to swap us back around? Would that actually make life easier for people? Or shall I do that for the next stream? Because I'm assembling a list of things that I need to fix between this stream and the next one. How about that? I'll meet you halfway. I'll change it for the next one. How about that? Right. Hello, everyone. We're back and looking for more problems with the setup. How's...
Yeah.
Lady Mephistopheles, you have tea? Great. Called black grape.
Black grape. Hibiscus and black elderberry in it. Sorry, black elderberry. There is only one type of I think we've had this discussion before.
Oh,
in the UK, elderberry is one thing.
Right.
You don't get any other colour.
Right, okay.
I don't know.
Does it have... Hang on. Which band was Black Grape?
Oh god.
Because I was going to say Shaun Ryder, but I know Shaun Ryder was Happy Mondays. Was he also Black Grape, or was Black Grape a different thing? Because I wasn't especially old. Wait.
To Google.
Yep. Featuring former members of Happy Mondays and Ruthless Rap Assassins. Okay, so that was... Yeah. Was it? Oh, no, past members...
Is off on a tangent again.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I mean, okay. No, actually, this brings us back around to Muppets, because one of the members of Black Grape is called Kermit. And also Shaun Ryder, past members Ged Lynch, Psycho, Danny Williams, Danny Saber, Wags, and Bez. Yeah, that sounds like Black Grape. Yeah. One rider looks like Gru. Anyway. Yeah. So that's good. Maybe it's like great. You're glad they brought Bez along? Me too. I'm sure. What a person Bez is. Right. Where were we? Video game.
Oh, I think it's just normal elderberry.
Oh right.
Yeah,
you were okay. See this thing, like when I'm looking something up, I have to keep. What the hell is going on? Why is the text all over the place?
Oh boy.
That shouldn't be.
Oh boy.
Why is that like that?
Why is what like what?
The text.
Oh.
On OBS. That hasn't changed.
Hi chat. We'll get to the game at some point, but currently we're
the
doing,
hell will we?
troubleshooting.
Yeah. Right. That's not quite right. That's... I don't even have... No. Okay. There we go.
Everything
That's
is fine.
better. I love the new computer experience. It's great.
Have you given it a name?
Yeah. Yeah. I went with Phoenix because it's sort of rising from the ashes of the last one, which was Nautilus.
Oh.
It's, you know,
The last one was Nautilus.
Yeah. Yeah, you knew about that.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I did know that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to forget because you're not me and you're not confronted with it every day when you log in. But it's like, yep, the last one was Nautilus because the one before it got flooded.
Oh yes, of course.
Literally while I was reading.
Yes.
Yeah.
50,000 leagues, 25,000 leagues.
Yeah.
20,000 leagues under the sea. I'll get that.
Well, no, there is the. Oh, sorry, but going back to Google. Adam Roberts' book, which is like 20 trillion leagues under the sea.
Okay, that's just showing off.
That's 20 trillion leagues under the sea by Adam Roberts, and I've not read it, but I just read like the blurb on the back, which is basically they keep descending and start to realize, wait, it's not possible for us to go this low. Something's gone wrong.
Shouldn't be like this. Yeah.
Which, you know, you say 20 trillion leagues under the sea, and we'll immediately be confronted by, well, that's just silly. That's an impossible amount of leagues to go under the sea. Like, yeah, that's
the point.
Kind of the point.
Yeah, like that. That's cool.
Yeah. So I should read it because I do like his stuff. Sometimes I'm just lost in the middle of it, but yeah. We just carry on the podcast. We're never going to play the game.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My PC is Marvin.
Why is it called the... yeah.
And my laptop is GLaDOS.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And my laptop hates me, so that works perfectly fine.
Good. Yeah. No, that's good to have an antagonistic relationship with your hardware.
Yeah.
Your PC is Humphrey Littleton.
You are
Pause
actually
for reaction.
Kidding.
There we go.
Llama, you are a legend. That is beautiful. That is so good. Aww. Well, I guess that's my next name for my PC. No, I have to keep going with a theme. My next PC will have to be How.
Spiteful computers.
Yeah, basically. I wouldn't say Marvin's spiteful.
Okay, computers with mental health problems. Let's widen the net.
That works.
Let's go with
that works. That works.
Shodan as well. Yep, that's another one you could use. That fits the brief as well. Yep.
Llama used to listen to a lot of Sorry I Haven't a Clue. I mean, I'm sure you must have been on stream when I said that is like my entire childhood. Actually, no, it's not more my childhood. That's my life.
It's where Lucy's surname comes from.
I wish.
Wow.
I mean, technically, Humphreys will have come from Humphreys, aka belonging to Humphrey. So not far off.
Yeah.
It's where my Twitch surname comes from, certainly.
Yeah, I know. I remember you telling me.
Yeah.
And that's where I get to respond with, yeah, well, I've seen him live.
Yeah. Still jealous.
Well, I didn't know who he was.
Jealous. Yeah, I know. Last time you told me, I was like, what? No. How? This is not fair. Humph was wonderful.
Yeah. The only computer you have with a name is the desktop hooked up to your TV. It's called Stanley.
Stanley. Good. You should name something else Jim.
It would be called the narrator from the Stanley Parable.
Yes.
Anyway, should we get to game?
No. Because game is stressful.
Yes, game is stressful.
Right, for those of you...
So is troubleshooting PC problems.
Yeah. Which usually comes before playing game.
True.
Right, this is Citizen Sleeper. For those of you that don't know, if you are new here, welcome. Sorry, I'm working around burps which are assaulting.
Yeah.
I am trying not to burp down the microphone.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm being assaulted by dinner. Game looks good on stream. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, so we are what is known in the universe as a sleeper, which is the best way that I think I would describe this is the consciousness of a human who has agreed to go into cryosleep in return for allowing a corporation to use a copy of that consciousness to basically implant it into the body of a robot. And so that essentially they are selling or renting their own consciousness to a company to let it like operate a robot in dangerous circumstances. But the company holds onto their body as like collateral while their mind does all the work. And then the idea is they get paid for it, and at the end of it the body's released and they get to go back to life. Meanwhile, their own body that is inside their own consciousness that is inside the robot body has gone, yo, this sucks. This actually sucks. I'm kind of my own person. I'm a peace out. Bye. Deuces. And hopped into a very, very dangerous cold shipping container, I think along with some others, and just tried to get the hell out of there, and has wound up on the lam at this station, which I forget what it's called.
Me too, actually.
If Arian's in chat, they will know, because as predicted, they're super into this game.
It's the that's the thing.
Yeah, is it the Eye or something like that? Is it?
I think the Eye. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, sort of a ramshackle, kind of rundown community in the middle of nowhere, space. I have belched on stream before. I don't like doing it because it's very uncouth. And I am nothing if not couth. So I refuse.
He's very couth.
Yes.
Sound of the couthest.
Yeah. That's what they call me. So yeah, we are here on this lonely space station, just trying to make our way. We have a built-in design flaw by the company to stop us from doing this, which is our body deteriorates constantly unless it is topped up by company brand nutrients, which we have been trying to find a source for. And also we need food.
Ketchup goes well, I hear.
Yeah, source as in a place we can get it from, not condiment. Mustard, thanks. And that's what we're doing here. We talk to people, we make friends, we try to hide from those who would do us ill, but we haven't entirely succeeded in that. And we do this by, at the start of each day, you roll some dice, which are at the top here, and you spend these dice to perform actions around the station. Boy, this bar's getting low. What one's... Oh, this is hunger. Right. Yeah. Non-erotic problems. Yes. I'm probably not saying that correctly, which is ironic. Yeah, is there anything else I need to explain?
I don't think so. I mean, story so far.
Yeah. It's...
Yes.
I mean, I guess the other thing is, no, of course, it's definitely not an allegory for, like, immigrants and immigration and that sort of thing, or, you know, the way that capitalism treats its employees and its workforce in the society that we've built today. No, none of these things. If you're spotting any connection there, it's purely coincidental. Don't know why you would even ask. It's just a tale about a sad robot on a space station having a hard time.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's super about those things, and we love it for it. Right.
Yeah.
What do we want to... We do not want to click end cycle, because...
No.
But we can
Probably
save...
food.
Yeah, well, because we can gather energy now, because we took the perk that lets us spend
yes,
some
photosynthetic
dice.
skin or whatever.
Yeah. There's a risk of negative. What is it? There's 2. That's also a negative risk. Okay, well, I guess let's go see what else we can spend on that. I agree. In my video games, it is more likely than you... more likely than you run. I'm going to read that one. I'm going to shame you and read that one. What are we trying to do? We want parts of a ship mind. I remember that much.
Yes.
Because that is a task that we are attempting to do for our friend here on the Ambergris, who we helped her fix up her ship.
Yeah.
So we can do that. We ran into, eventually, inevitably, the jackass.
Yes.
Because we have a tracker installed in us, and we now have encountered our jerk-ass bounty hunter.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, he sucks, and is making us pay his bar tab so that he doesn't kill us.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot that's what he was doing.
He's at somewhere around... I don't remember. It's down here. Compressor Club. Yeah, he is... So in 4 days, we have to pay his bill. So we need to... we need a lot of money.
We need some cash.
Yeah. We don't... Oh, we don't have any stabilizer. So we need money. Stabilizer costs us 100. That's hella expensive.
Yeah.
This is just all recap for everybody, just trying to figure out where we are. Okay, yeah. So when we have 3 ship mine fragments, we can make one there. We befriended a friendly vending machine and helped fix it.
Oh yeah, we did. I forgot about that.
Yeah. That's gonna come back with some scrap, I guess. Oh, so we also need a ship mine for the vending machine. Right, yes. Good, good.
Yes.
Oh, hell. I'm feeling very overwhelmed right now.
Yeah. Me too.
Sabine, who is the doctor that's been helping us, right? They...
Yes.
Open the empty apartment, wait for the next batch of Yataghan data. Okay, so... We need to find some of this data, which we can do, but I feel like that's probably a big risk to take at the moment.
Yeah, probably.
We can progress this and possibly win some money by using our high dice here.
Could do.
Okay.
Maintenance.
That. Or... This is also stuff we can do. I feel like, I guess now what we want to focus on probably is getting money first of all.
Yeah, and then getting food.
No? Well, because we can sunbathe, which should get us some energy back.
because that is energy, yes.
Annoyingly, we don't progress anything by playing the exchange, we just get money. Which is good, but it's nice to try and, like, double up on stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think... Is there another place we can... This doesn't get us much money. We can also just vibe to the soundtrack, which is extremely good, and I will say it every time,
It is
and
very
you can't
good.
stop me. What is... Oh, that's hamburgers, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we can buy another part of a ship mind. This is going to be leaving soon, so that's cool. Oh, we can't haggle over prices. That's... Yes, we can? No, I guess not.
Ah.
Cool. I don't know. I don't particularly like just playing the stock exchange. Oh, we also need to help Dragos. Damn. Yeah.
Oh, yes, we do.
Maybe we could do some of these, actually.
Yeah. You do some cutter salvage.
Yeah, maybe... Well, because I reckon... If we just, like... I think a 6 on this one probably does these last 2, maybe. Because it's like a guaranteed win. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So that's... good. Oh, no more salvage for now. We need to talk. Oh, okay. So that also locked that one out. Interesting. Very nice. Alright. Let's talk. Why not? Anyone's chat constantly disconnecting and reconnecting. That does happen sometimes on Twitch. I'm not sure what the cause is. I'm not seeing it on my end, but that is a thing that happens. How do we want to do this? Shall I narrate again? Same as usual?
If you want.
Yeah? Alright. Squeezed into the office at the entrance to the yard, you lay out everything you have on the winter light across the metal desk. Your makeshift forensic notes glow on Dragos's old writing slate, overlapping lines and scrawled annotations. A set of drone scans fill the small terminal with a spectrum of colours, a heat map of damage and decay. A crumpled printout from the office's ship registry lies beside them, a synthetic paper so thin it is almost transparent. I mean, I guess we probably want to do all of these, really.
Yeah. Let's get the monitor first, I guess.
Sure. Reactor failure. That is the verdict that anyone would have returned after a cursory glance at these stacked heat maps of the remains of the winter light. On the terminal screen, the ship is shown in section, blotches of colour, making the approximate damage of the ship sustained. So marking the approximate damage the ship sustained. Dominating the view is a single blood-red rose radiating from the ship's fraction drive. A simple story. A catastrophic failure. Thank you. That's okay. A simple story. A catastrophic failure of the drive core leading to a fatal hull breach. A well-documented failure, likely brought on by wear or misuse. But you aren't looking at the rose of the reactor. You are looking at a smaller, paler mark, one that might be easy to miss at first glance. It is thumbprint-sized and delicately placed over the control servos for the ship's main external airlock. It suggests a controlled, shaped explosion, one designed to punch through the hull and allow access to the airlock from the outside. You are looking at it because it is troubling you. Next one?
Yep.
This is probably going to be all me because we're just reading stuff, but that's fine.
That's alright.
Yeah. Your attempts at reconstruction of the winter light before its fatal accident consists of a series of overlapping sketches and diagrams showing possible layouts and configurations of the gutted cutter. Good bar name.
Yeah.
This was no off-the-shelf model. It was heavily modified, parts replaced with inventive configurations, the new retrofitted into the old, hand-made joints and reconditioned filters. This was someone's pride and joy, a lifetime project kept running with care and intuition. It also contained a set of hidden compartments. You missed them at first, where the hull had been thickened, the corners rounded to disguise the change. But they are there. and on the printout. A plain list shows the registration history of the Winter Light. The gaps between the entries tantalizingly opaque. Its first registration was a couple of thousand cycles ago on this very station, logged at the central hub. From here, the registry tells the story of a busy ship, one that rarely stayed on station for more than a few cycles, and often took on voyages that kept it away from the eye for up to 100 cycles. The Winter Light got little rest. An old ship, many cycles under its belt, carefully maintained. A reactor failure preceded by a carefully concealed external entry, a suite of hidden compartments tucked away. This was the Winter Light, and this was its story. But that's not the full story, because there's something else. It is little more than a list, a tiny chunk of data you were able to pull from the ship's systems. The main systems were fried, of course, but the Winter Light had a separate system, one tucked away in one of its hidden compartments. Armoured. Air-walled. This list, the only recoverable piece from the whole system, is a partial inventory. It details the contents of the hidden compartments. Some of it you recognise, some of it you don't. Ship-mined ROMs, shimmer, cryo-chain codes, and then the final entry. Passenger. Sleeper. You stare at the list on the terminal and try not to think about what it was like arriving here, in the cold for so long, half frozen in the freight container. Had this sleeper been smarter? Luckier? How had they convinced the Winter Light, a smuggler's ship if you ever saw one, to extract them from Essen Arp? Luckier. You laugh. There had been no remains found in any of the Winter Light's compartments. You had checked. They weren't so lucky, you guess. Not in the end. You hold up a vial of stabilizer to the light. This was all you find in their compartment. A parting gift from Essen Arp. Well, it won't go to waste now. You put it back in your pocket. The thought still bothers you, though. 2 ships carrying sleepers coming into the same yard. 2, one after the other. That feels wrong. You flick back and forth between datasets on the terminal, thinking. And you see that thumbprint again. The mark of someone trying to get in. Someone who entered the Winter Light with precision and speed, and when they were done, left the reactor to clean up the rest. The thought of that person makes you shiver. Suddenly the office door creaks open. Dragos stands in the doorway staring at the equipment and notes you have assembled.
What's all this?
He snatches the slate from the desk faster than you realized he could move.
You running an investigation here? What am I paying you for?
The drone on his shoulder starts whining shrilly, his anger passing to it through his implants. Just go straight for it. Were you hiding something? Or more? I feel like we can be trustful for now, and
yeah, let's try and be
yeah. Well, this feels more accusatory. This is like
yes,
more info. Oh,
leave this alone.
He starts shaking his head.
I know you have a lot of questions, but this isn't the way.
He turns away, muttering to himself.
This is the last thing I need. The ship had a sleeper on it. I think.
Yeah, I think we go for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's one of us.
Yeah. Dragos freezes, suddenly angry.
What did you say?
He pushes past you to look at the terminal, at the list. He shakes his head.
So what? Aren't all of you trying to escape? You're lucky it was you that made it out alive, not them.
He folds his arms indignantly. Dragos seems to steady himself and then turns back to you, the heat map of the reactor failure reflected in his headset's glassy eyes.
I've given you a place to stay. I've given you work.
He stumbles over the words, unsure what to say.
There's plenty others who would have sold you on, turned you in. But not me, no.
I feel like this is basically two flavors of the same thing.
Yeah.
I know?
Maybe just I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know.
Yeah. I know. He softens.
Look, you've helped me too.
He quiets the drone.
I've done well by you, and you've returned the favour.
He straightens up and clears his throat.
But this obsession you have with this ship isn't going to work for me. I can't have you making my clients nervous. I can't have you digging up whatever it is you are after.
He sighs.
You can't work here anymore.
Oof.
I mean, we do need the work.
We do need the work, but there are other options for work.
I guess ask about the winter light, I reckon.
Yeah. What about the winter light? He reaches over and switches the monitor off.
Forget about the damn ship. You have enough to keep you up.
Dragos reaches across you and flicks off the terminal. As the light of the monitor dies, a kind of eerie calm falls on both of you. Whatever this was, it is done.
You made it out, Sleeper. That means you have to move on.
I don't know. Someone killed the ship and its
Yeah,
crew. I can't. Like this. This feels like something we need to pursue.
Yes. And you want to meet them?
He shakes his head.
We are done here.
In the dark, Dragos' headset glints, and you wish for a moment you could see his eyes and meet them. Maybe then he would understand. You get up from the desk, and Dragos gathers the notes, stuffing them into a pocket of his overalls. He holds the door for you, his headset as expressionless as always.
You can stay in the container. I won't take that from you. Don't come back.
His tone is final, definite, with an edge of disappointment. You walk out of the office and then out of the yard, not stopping to look back. You leave the yard, thumbing the vial in your pocket, knowing that this, at least, guarantees you a little more time. And as you walk, your mind once again drifts to that person who killed the winter light, and whether or not that person will come for you.
Oof, okay.
Yeah. The other thing that I say every time is this game is extremely well written.
It really is.
Yeah. We have a point that we can spend. Maybe what do we... No, to give double date. Just trying to look and see what ones up here might be. We've got the one that I value quite highly, just being able to spend dice as a energy recovery.
The engage thing looks pretty good. There's like chance to gain energy after any engage action.
Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, like I'm looking at like rerolls. I never tend to use rerolls and things because of the possibility that it might get worse.
Yeah.
Keep 2 dice even when condition is breaking. That could be pretty handy to have at some point.
Yeah, actually that's true.
But yeah, maybe go for this. No, through speaker.
We can't like. Can we upgrade anything else? Can we? Is the only one we can upgrade the one that's like transfer intercept? That one.
Yeah, that because we've got
Okay.
the +1 on that, so we can go to that. I mean, ultimately, if we can get like some +2s on things, that'd be very well.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't actually take that one now anyway because we're at 1 point. And
Oh, I see.
2?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's take that. Actually, against some +1s. Right. So we have stabilized. We don't need to use that. We can sunbathe. We don't do that yet. We'll want to. Okay. Guess we're still on money quest. We also got some scrap components. Oh wait, is this? Oh, it's Intuit. Damn, might be.
Sell components if we wanted.
Yeah, we can do that for some money. We could just go and win at the stock exchange for one, see how much money we get.
Yeah.
$19. That's not actually anywhere near as much as I was hoping for.
Oh well.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Don't know if you should offer puzzles while there's gameplay to watch. I mean, go for it, probably. If you or people want to do puzzles, that's I have no problem with that. I'm not going to stop you from doing that. Yeah, if that's because again, I suppose like the game. Obviously, there is a stronger visual component to this than just reading a story, but it's still we kind of pick these ones because there's primarily a lot of reading and narration to go on. So we could see how much we get for this. It's also probably not going to be a lot, but I guess every penny helps.
Yeah.
12. Okay, neither of those is particularly mind-blowing. Don't want to do anything there yet. You need to get over to the. You need to get over to the next section so we can start looking for those mushrooms.
Yeah.
Might just quickly have a look and try and remind myself how we actually get this, because that's in this place. I don't remember how we get. Oh, Yataghan agent, probably from this.
Yes, I would assume.
Boat transfer into 5 cryo. Good. This will anger the AI, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Good. We did get Yataghan data. Nice. Cool. We're still being pursued by the hunter. But that does mean you can toss one of these in here. Cool. Do shipyard?
Yeah, could try.
Do shipyard stuff. These both. Yeah, these both. Think of the word. Increase. Yes, that's the one. Oh, just lost that. I wonder what replaced that word. Probably the Mariah Carey genre Megamix, actually.
Probably, yeah. I think it's just it's kind of rent free in everybody's head now.
It's just blasted a few brain cells
really
out of my skull.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did this to everyone.
I did this to everyone, and it was done to me by the DJ.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
No?
I don't think Josh was around for it.
Oh, Josh, were you not? Okay, well, I'm gonna link it again in chat. Don't click this.
He says with obvious glee.
Yeah, don't click this. Yeah, a warning again to chat to anyone that has not clicked and listened to that already. 1, it's loud. 2, it is not safe for work. So get familiar with the SoundCloud volume settings. There's a slider. The slider is down at the bottom of the screen. Find that first. It is a thing your ears will hear. Guaranteed sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, Josh, you'll love it. I say it's the statement on your character, frankly. Yeah, I think you're internet poisoned enough of a gremlin to, like, bookmark for later? Hey, yeah, great. See, Amherst is going around again. That should tell you all you need to know.
Yep.
Yeah, a DJ that I watch who just dropped this. He was like, hey, I'm trying to decide whether I do something good or something evil. And chat obviously was like,
well, obviously.
yo, bust us up. And I'm like, okay, fine. And yeah.
You must choose violence.
You don't really get the second warning. It's mainly just one bit early on that's like, yeah. It's a creative edit of what she's singing.
Yeah.
Right. So 50-50 positive or neutral, or I'm trying to decide which of these is the better one to take.
No idea.
I
would say assist a shipbuilder, but you probably know better.
Well, no, I don't. That's the thing. Because to me, the bigger risk should imply a better reward. Like because that's dangerous, then this is risky, and we don't have any modifiers to either one. So therefore, to me, the implication should be that the dangerous one will pay more. Looks at life. No.
Yeah.
But I don't actually know which. This is where there is literally an ability that tells you what the outcomes are. But I don't.
Yeah.
Didn't take that one, so
Nope.
I guess we'll just do this.
Give it a go. See what
Yeah,
happens.
let's take this one. You just listen to the first 15 seconds. First of all, how dare I? How dare you, sir? What? We got like $2 out of that?
Yeah, that wasn't a lot.
I hate this.
Oh well.
Anyone want to buy some stabilizer? Right, I guess. Ew. Let's try our 2 dice. Let's just go sunbathe for 2 dice. This could turn bad. Let's find out how bad it's going to be. Yeah. Ow, my skin. Okay, we got some energy back. Good.
Okay.
Might just still go and get like just some cheap food somewhere just to top us up, because I don't want to die. This 10. You go and win at the stock exchange, and you barely get.
Yeah.
This economy sucks.
Yeah. That it does.
No, that's fair, Josh. Go for it. Right, well, that's, I guess, the end of our day. So now we can go back to our sad, empty shipping container where we don't have any more friends anymore because we sure burned that one to the ground.
A little bit.
Then go sleep. Honk shoe.
Honk shoe, indeed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Those are some numbers. I mean, 2 6s.
Two sixes is pretty good to play with.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Going on the bus asked you for directions. You just got off and took off in the exact wrong direction. I hope she's changed her mind. Isn't about to be horrible. Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I fear when someone asks me for directions that I will give them the wrong ones. So usually my response is just, I don't actually know myself, or I'm not from around here, so like I'm not the right person to ask. But that is like the ultimate nightmare scenario, where you give someone accurate directions and then they proceed to follow them wrong.
Yeah.
Because you'll they'll never see you again. They're not going to like come after you and say, hey, you gave me bad directions, because they won't be able to find you. But like, in her memory, she'll remember you as the person that gave her bad directions, and you won't be able to say, no, you just turned left.
Yeah.
Great.
Other left.
Anyway, sorry, let's play a video game.
I think I'm getting asked for directions whenever I'm in Germany. I was like, I don't bloody know. Although, frankly, at this point, I do kind of know my way around Cologne fairly well.
Right. Quest for money continues. Unload containers. Pay a wage.
Yeah, I can do that.
Could do one of those.
Get a 6 on that.
Yeah. See how this compares to the 19 we got from the stock market. 15.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and we got energy out of it? Oh, because it's an
okay.
endure action? Is that what we... Oh, no, engage. Ah, why did we get...
Wasn't that what we did?
No, that was endure.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh.
But I guess the outcome of a critical critical success, the good one, is to get some energy. Sick. Okay, well then that's good to know.
Yep. Nice.
Now, money. Or do we just? Because we've got stabilizer, so actually that help. That's basically 100 in the bank that we've got there, so that's good.
Yeah. I go to Germany often. I do at the moment. Well, I have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been zipping from Germany and back and Germany and back.
Yeah.
Mainly Cologne.
To the point where you're actually having to keep track of how much time you spend over there.
Yes.
Because
there's a Brexit. Stupid rules. It's great fun.
Collectively sitting on our balls in front of the rest of the world, as I believe Graham so eloquently put it.
Yep. Why? Because I do work out there. I am a musician, therefore I do music stuff out there, and I've been working a lot with a group that's based in Cologne called Ensemble Music Fabrique, who are just the loveliest bunch of people.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Dooting away. Sounds so nice. Yeah, it is. It's great. Yes. It is really lovely. They are a delightful group of people, and we all play utterly ridiculous, crazy, experimental, weird music.
You do the stuff that other people can't or won't play.
It can't and won't play.
Yeah.
Dooting in German, yes.
We could do, like... This is an engage action. I don't think we'd lose any energy anyway, but I'm wondering whether
I could try.
Das
tut. Very good.
Yep. Damn it. What's the theme tune from the...
Oh god, I don't know. I switched off. It's so flippin' long.
I've never actually seen it.
It's not particularly worth it, I don't think. Apologies to anyone who likes Das Boot. No, that one's lost on me.
It's a Simpsons.
I assumed it was.
Yeah,
Simpsons,
of course, it's Simpsons reference. The one place that all the internet's knowledge comes from. They're doing they're in like a tourist or a gift shop, and you know the thing you get in gift shops where you've just got like an array of like little key rings, or in this case it's like license plates with names on it, so you can buy. You know, oh, I know someone called Sam. I'm going to buy him a little Sam key ring, and I think it's Marge. Is like looking through all of them and like looking for art or something, and like it's like Bert something Bort. Wait, there's no Bart. Who the hell's called Bort? And then everyone in the shop's like, excuse me, were you talking to me? Like, no, I was. And the other woman's like, my son is also called Bort, and that's the gag.
Right, I see.
Joey
Excellent.
wishes to leave 1 second.
Ah, very important. Must let the cat out. Who let the cat out? Sam.
Who's been disclosing secrets? Right. Oh, I shouldn't sit like this because my old man hip aches.
Oh boy.
Ah. Ooh. We can do crime.
Could do that, but we've only got low rolls now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, not today. Oh, there we go.
Right.
There's Amras with it. There you go.
There we go.
Yes, it's a good bit from the classic era of Simpsons back when it was good. Before it got bad and then worse. Yeah. Right, so we can only steal so many times before they find us. Okay, so or we can do legit work. That feels like a bit. Can't lose. Gets a +1, goes up to a 3. 75% chance of good things. I say we spin this dice.
Oh boy.
Can't lose.
Hey,
and we got money. Hell yeah.
Well, negative outcome, but yeah.
What?
It's a negative outcome.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. Oh, maybe we lost a little bit of. No. Oh, weird. No. Okay.
Yeah, it did say like negative outcome.
I believe you. I didn't see it.
But we also got money, so.
Oh, the Marge one was actually a different joke, similar but less. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Some encyclopedia in chat. The actual knowledge. So we can't do this because that's not that. Is it for the Yataghan? Are you 2? Oh, you're also a 1? Dania.
Havenage 2-2.
So. Okay. Guess that one. Well. Do another is frankly.
I guess.
Spin that wheel.
Neutral outcome. Hey.
Okay. To be honest, I don't know what we don't need to sunbathe. Don't need to.
No, I guess we just stop the day.
Yeah, just do this.
Are you gonna do it again? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's might as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice.
we're making money off it.
We are.
It's not progressing anything, but it's getting us money so that we can pay off what's his name, Ab.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We're up to 92 now, which is actually pretty good. I don't remember how much it comes in as because again, for anyone new, Lucy and I have played this before. Happily playing through it again.
Quite a while ago, though.
Yeah, like a couple of years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. The good news, there's a sequel on its way.
Oh yeah, there is, isn't
there? There is, yeah.
Exciting times.
And there's also the previous game by this developer, In Other Waters, which I have and I started.
Oh yeah.
Which has a really good soundtrack by the same composer.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I would like to. Not now, but I'd like to progress Shipyard a bit. Yes, everything because the game's given us this big checklist of tasks.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
Yep.
Stabilizer, yeah, but we will start losing dice soon. That's might end up being a good selection. We've got 2 days on this as well. Nice. Okay, so we can actually get some stuff done, I think.
Yeah.
And we also need more ship mine components. Oh, there was
God, yes,
no, not here. Damn, the ship that we could have bought it from actually gone.
Was it that one? No.
don't feel like I want to risk just spending money on scrap unless we have another use for scrap rather than just selling it.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's possibly a way that we can get a ship mined. Oh, we've got a 1 actually. Let's go and get some data.
Oh, yeah. Yay. We can do that.
We can. At the cost of telling the robot where we are. Yeah, that's getting close again.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It just wants to...
Oh, yeah.
That's here. Other stuff as well that I don't know what to do with it at the moment. Guess we'll just keep a hold of it. Need another one of those. We need another one. Kind of tempted to try stealing just to see how much we actually get for it, but I guess we don't want to push it. Oh, we can get some... We chance to get energy back from engage actions, don't we? So, EB. That.
Yeah. Yeah, can do that.
Nice. We didn't get energy back. Just try and finish this one off. Well, so I have...
Yeah, we could try.
Yeah, so I have that problem of we need to finish this off so we can access the next zone. But what the next zone brings is a whole bunch
There's
more goals and
a whole
tasks.
load of more
It's
things,
more,
yeah.
more things on the list, which... Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's let it ride. Oh, we lost energy. Damn. Oh well. Oh, we only got 1? Okay. So we're gonna have to spend money on some food.
Excuse me.
That's okay. You also apparently could spend some money on some food. Oh, was that? No, that's the gurgle, isn't it? That's, yeah.
That was the gurgle, the throat
Yeah.
gurgle.
Yeah. Just doing some throat singing over there. I don't know if we could do this. I haven't done this.
Yeah, could try.
Let's see what happens. Can't lose. 3 money. Wow.
We are such spoiled.
Yeah. Do this one again, just because.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 16. That's not bad. And then we can go and buy lunch somewhere, I guess.
Nom nom.
Yeah. Oh, this is... Wait, when do we get this?
I don't know. I can't remember this.
No. You'll feed anyone who does a shift? Oh, okay, so this is food and a little bit of pay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Could do that.
Well, not today we can't, but, these... I think cost efficiency wise, the better food is from the bar. Because I think both get us 2 things.
Right.
But this is 5 cheaper.
I guess do that then.
Yeah. Okay. That's... I don't know if it's worth doing another one. Or we just go without a dice for the next day. it's like the efficiency of spending 10 to only get one usable
Yeah.
thing versus being down a dice for the next day. Oh, I'm just gonna come to the next day. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. That seems like a best. Easiest thing.
Not hitting a lot of story at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's decent dice. It has rewarded us.
Hurrah!
Yeah. Oh, do we have to go and pay? No, we've got one more day on this. Right. Okay, things that I keep saying we'll do and then I forget about. We're a long way off doing this one, but
Yeah.
This is the thing, the game asks us. Ow. Ow.
Alright.
Yeah. Just my old man
sure?
hips. Yeah, just.
Yeah, was that a hip clicking?
No, that was my wrist.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Great.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not falling apart.
Not at all.
Your
jaw's
jaw's
been clicking all day. Youch. Know that feeling.
Oh, yeah. We've got to get so many ship-mind calls and we're not getting them from anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, alt exchange not amazing. There's this and getting to know people here. Oh, hello.
Ooh. Ship mine stuff.
Sell one though. Or buy
No,
one for 300.
Buy on the left. Yeah.
Oh, right. We don't have that.
We have enough, and we need to pay the guy's bar tab, don't we?
Yeah. Take Matsutake out. But only about 80 cry for the. Oh. That's the mushrooms we're looking for emphasis, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
No, Jurol. Oh, okay, so we need to... Okay, maybe we need to just crack on and get through here then to the mushroom farm.
Right.
Give it a go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and we
okay.
got an energy back? But did it take one and give us back one?
Maybe it did.
Okay. Oh, Joey's at the door.
Oh.
That door. Sorry, I just shouldered the mic. He comes in with this, like, aggressive look of, like, there is a lap, and I'm not on it. Hey.
I need to be on it.
You're going to start batting my leg. He needs to come up. You coming up? Yeah, my leg, yes. You jumping up? There you go. Out. Good boy. Okay, good. long hair cat problems. Haven't been too
Yeah.
bad lately, but yeah, it happens. Do we want to go here? Do we want to do? I'm gonna get over there. How do we get over there?
I don't know.
Maybe unless we have to like do all this stuff here. We do have +1 on wait, does engage actions engage? Okay, one has a chance to get us back energy. The other one we have an advantage to.
Yes.
We could spend the 3 on the +1.
Yeah.
See what that does. That's bad. So then let's do this. And we got no energy out from that. Great.
Oh well.
I love all of this for us.
Yeah, it's going very well.
Okay, well I think we should leave this place because it's a bad place.
Yeah.
And
Just bringing us nothing but misery.
You have to pay 150 to get a... Oh, right,
Yikes.
okay. Yeah, well then we're not doing that today. This whole place sucks. Everything's expensive and we're just dying all the time.
Doesn't sound like reality at all.
Yeah. Should we just try stealing a shipment and actually see what we get out of that?
Sure.
We can't lose. It's +1, 100%.
I guess.
We're fine. Five cryo.
Hey. That's not a lot.
And
Cryo.
I'm just aware for a nap in this here cryopod.
Cryopod.
Not a Geordie, I'm from Hartlepool. So we got stuff, but there's nothing that's actually shown up there in our inventory as new stuff. So I
No.
don't know.
What we do with that?
No. Great. Let's... I should stop making the decisions because I'm just making bad decisions at the moment.
Well, I don't think I'll make any better decisions, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, probably could have done this, which gets us a little bit of money and some food, but didn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... let's try Emphis and actually see what we get,
Yeah.
health-wise. Is this 3? Oh, okay, that is 3.
Okay.
Alright. Don't want to have to use the stabilizer.
Oh, yeah, no.
But I forget what happens if it goes below the dice, if that also locks us out of that dice.
I think it might.
I feel like it does. I think energy, if it gets low, starts to deteriorate our condition, and our condition affects how many dice we have. Hartlepool is closer to the smoggy accent, but it's still pretty distinct. That whole stretch of coast gets interesting with accents. It's... You must have seen the Fallout Geordie Apocalypse. Because that's what I'm referencing, and I'm just doing my best attempt, and Lucy as well. We're doing our best attempt at the accent from that, which is... Yeah. Someone who everyone keeps calling him a Geordie, and he's just constantly going, I'm not Geordie, I'm from Hartlepool.
Yep.
That's one of the many gags.
Yes.
Oh, game you make decisions difficult. Maybe we do use the stabilizer so we can actually get all our dice back.
Good try.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I hate that you have to use it at the end of the day. You can't start a day with a full bar. It always like lose like the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get... Okay. We can actually complete something because we've got a 1, so we can spend that on the Yataghan data.
Yeah.
So I feel like I want to just do that so we can actually progress something.
Yes, that might be a good idea.
Right, and then we peace out, because that's very close to getting us. And we never need to go there again.
Nope.
Right.
Also, just looking at the time, we might stop after this day.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout. I was not keeping track of the time. Okay, more story. As you turn away from the terminal, the final cache of Yatagan data uploaded, the air crackles with white noise.
Sleeper?
Sabine's voice, weaker than before, comes through the haze. I mean, yeah.
Sabine?
Let them know we're here. A sigh of relief comes through the layers of noise. The call must be coming in from somewhere on the station.
This has to be short. I don't know if Yatagan are monitoring me.
Their voice is hushed, distant. You try to focus on it.
The data you've been bringing in from Yatagan agents, there's something in it I don't understand.
A shrill howl rattles through the signal.
This data is all gleaned from their implants, records of integration within their nervous systems, performance analysis, error rates, usage data. I installed many of these implants, and I didn't enable any of this functionality.
Their voice dips under the level of the noise, like a swimmer slipping beneath the water. You listen to the waves for a few seconds before Sabine re-emerges.
It has to be somehow baked into their wetwares interface. And that's not all. The systems compiling this data are connected to some kind of transmission protocol. It's being broadcast.
Why?
Yeah. Every Yatagan enforcer is equipped with black market implants, retinal enhancements, adrenaline boosters, pain suppressors. These implants are gathering data on themselves, on the enforcers' bodies, on their performance. Why? I can't tell.
Because they didn't click the, would you like to submit extra...
Yeah. Yeah.
It will be anonymized, but you can, submit your monitoring, data back to us to help us improve this service.
Yep.
And all you can do is accept or maybe later.
Yep. But I can promise you these foot soldiers have no idea this is going on.
The background tone switches, dropping to a grainy rumble.
If they knew, I don't imagine they would be happy with the situation. Yatagan could have a mutiny on their hands.
You lean toward the terminal, straining to listen to Sabine's faint voice.
I need a few cycles to pull this all together, but this might be the information I need to pressure Yannick into releasing my debt.
Yannick?
Do you know who Yannick is?
No.
He is one of the heads of Yatagan.
They pause.
It is better you don't know him. Keep it that way.
Suddenly, a banging echoes through the call. Sabine's voice is suddenly whispered, panicked.
I have to go. Come back in 4 cycles.
Then the sharp crack of a disconnect, and silence fills the apartment. You step back from the terminal. What does Yatagan have to gain from monitoring its own members? You try to recall what you know about the gang, but you have little to go on. You think of Toshiro, Sabine's minder, his mirrored teardrop implant set below hard eyes. What data could they be gathering? And more importantly, where are they sending it? You reflexively rub your forehead, trying to think. Can you really trust Sabine? How did they come to be Yatagan's doctor in the first place? You think of their kindness, their care, but also that glazed look of recognition that they gave you when they first met you. That look stays in your mind as you slip back out of the apartment, glancing around as you close it up and drift into the corridors of the station, unable to shake the unpleasant sensation of being observed. What?
Mm-hmm.
So this is come back in 4 days?
Yep.
which will not be on today's stream, so we'll probably forget to do it next time.
Yep.
Right. Should we do the noodle factory this time so that we can actually get some energy, get some money?
Yeah.
I hope. Don't biff it. Okay. Negative outcome, still just got energy. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's alright.
I think we do another one.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Neutral, there we go.
Energy and some money. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. No, we don't have... Oh, we don't need to sunbathe. We don't have the money for that. I guess want something that's going to give us some money.
Yeah, probably.
Buy a ship mine for 300. Sell it for 150. Why...
Yeah.
Yeah. What's work we can go? We could do shipyard work, or...
Yeah.
That's still not there. Also, we don't want to lose the energy we just got back.
No.
Don't have a plus to engineer. 1 in 4 chance of being bad. Hey, neutral.
Okay.
Alright, that's not incredible, but it's something. And we have a 2 that we could spend somewhere. Don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to spend it.
Yeah.
Put in a bar shift.
Bar shift, we should get energy back anyway, because, you know, it's an engage thing.
We might get energy back, but
Might get energy.
it's also 50-50.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Hey!
Punished.
Neutral outcome.
Hell yeah. Right. And that's us for the day.
Yay. Still alive, just...
Yay! Scraping by.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember, like, oh, those are some
Wow.
good dice. Alright, looking forward to playing that hand next time.
Yeah.
I do remember when we played it before, we sort of hit that point of just like, oh, this is easy now. We've sort of beaten the game.
Yeah.
And we can just kind of go everywhere and just pick what tasks we want to accomplish, which is nice, and I look forward to it, but we are not there yet.
No, we are not.
But that brings us to the end of the day in the game, and the end of the stream on the day.
Yeah.
How do I get through that without tripping?
I don't know.
No. So we're going to go. Goodbye. But... worth a try. But yeah, thank you all for being here. You've been a wonderful and lovely audience. You should be back on Wednesday, presumably.
Yes, I should be back on Wednesday finishing the Ebony Box.
Dun,
The
dun,
short story
dun.
we started last week.
Nice. Good.
Which, yeah.
No, Amos, bad bye to you. Yeah, come back for the rest of that.
Ebony Books.
And
No, not Ebony Books.
no. I should be back on Saturday, in theory, with more human cord. I'm just going over to... because we have little books, emotes. There we go.
Yeah, books.
Yeah, I should be back on Saturday afterwards for human cord. My brain's gone. And what else? Keep an eye on the Discord, because yeah, at some point we haven't decided when we'll do another watch along. I don't know. Like, I don't want to just do a whole bunch, because you know it's nice to actually space them out and keep them a bit special.
Yeah.
Like me, but yeah, and you. But yeah, keep an eye. That's where that'll be happening.
So much more thought had to be put into that one.
Yep. Well, exactly. Spaced out. Yes. But yeah. So this isn't like it's going to be an impending announcement. Just let you know that will happen over there at some point. when we get round to it and arrange it and figure out when what we're going to do and when. Click on the YouTube link at the top of chat if you want to listen to Lucy singing and watch some lovely animation done by Arian.
Very pretty animation.
And yeah, we're going to go, and we'll just peace out. I think I can't be bothered to read anyone tonight. I'm tired, and I expect you are too.
Yes, I am.
Good. All right, so we're gonna go. Thank you all for being here. You've been a wonderful, lovely audience, as always.
Everybody is wonderful and lovely.
Yeah, you can put that on your CV. You can use that because it's Thanksgiving, I guess, for Americans and whatnot.
Oh, yeah,
so you can tell at the family reunion you're wonderful and lovely. I insist. Make sure they know.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna go. So it's goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from me.
Goodbye.